Right, perfect. This is recording, guys. So welcome on the call. My name is Gora. For those of you who don't know me, and I've been part of IAM for about 2 years and a half now. And for me, I've really been kind of going in straight into it, and I've been plugging into trainings and stuff like that. So I remember one training that really changed my life was David and Nietzsche's. When he mentioned create that belief system, create that belief environment. More importantly, and right now in front of me, I've got all of these materialistic factors that's going to boost my belief. But another thing that I've started to do is I've started to create these series, okay, these special talk series whereby I'm kind of interviewing or I'm hosting a call, co-hosting a call with traders that's gone out there and another level deeper than me, or they've been doing it longer than me, or they've been killing it and whatnot. So I've just kind of been coming here, and the main aim of this call, guys, is for inspiration and to raise your belief. Okay, this is not a strategy call. I'm going to repeat, this is not a strategy call. I believe Go Live is the best tool for you to go out there and learn the strategy. But outside of Go Live, outside of learning that strategy, there's going to be a couple of things that you're going to need to do in yourself. Okay, that's going to enhance that success. That's going to boost that success. That's going to make that success come a bit faster, a bit quicker. And one of those things, as I mentioned, is belief. The other one is commitment. The other one is, work. Okay, your work rate here in this industry matters a lot, right? So, that's what it is. And for me, really is this, right? It's believing in seeing rather than seeing is believing. You're going to hear the society tell you that, oh man, seeing is believing, okay? How many of you have heard this? Or when I see the results, bro, I'm going to join. Or when I see the results, I'm going to know that trading is the real deal. Whereas that's not the case. Believing is seeing. You've got to believe in it before you see it. Okay, and one of the main things that's in this scenario that has helped me a lot is this, right? Because we believe to see, we never quit. But for those that see to believe, they always quit because they don't get that result quick enough. Okay, then they quit. For us, we know, we believe in it, and we know this is gonna take us out. This is the way out. So we believe in it, and then therefore we're gonna stick to it until we see it. Okay. As I said, guys, this is not a strategy call. But having said that, still take your notepad and pens out. Okay. The reason why is because again, so much value, so much nugget is about to be dropped on this call, and it's just going to be so informational. One of the things that I would say before I hop off and give it back to the main individual tonight is this. Okay. When I was young, well, I'm still young, but I remember, a couple of years ago, maybe about 5, 6 years ago, I came across this saying or this quote. It was be, do, have versus have, do, and be. So, for example, a lot of us we have this mindset that, oh, when I have time, I'm going to do trading and I'm going to be successful. Or when I have this house, then I'm going to do this and then I'm going to be that. Okay, and I'm going to be successful. That's not the case, guys. Actually, it's the other way around. You've got to be that person who's worth deserved, who is worth having that stuff. Then you're going to have it. Okay, so it's be, do, have. Okay, think about that, right? So if you want to hit 6 figures, 7 figures, you need to be that person first. You need to do that thing, okay, that 6 figure self is doing that you're not doing, or that 7 figure self is doing that you're not doing yet, and then you're going to have that result. Okay, that was one of the things that really killed the game for me here in the trading. I had to be that person first. I had to follow what that person was doing. Okay, so I had to do the same thing, and then that led to me having that result. Okay, and having said that, actually, we don't have a better person to speak on this topic right here, because he's about to come on and he's about to tell you guys or show you guys who he had to be to become a 6 figure trader, who he had to be to retire his mom. Who did he have to leave behind to get the results that he's getting now. Okay, so I remember meeting this individual on a Go Live session. So he was introduced by one of the goats, Mr. John Fibonacci, and after watching him, I messaged him straight away. I said, "Hey, bro, you literally killed that call because that's what he did. He came on, he killed it." And as a trader, me looking at his charts, he's just been super crazy. It's super clean and it's super crazy, and it just makes sense to you. It just speaks to you, right? So, and then since then, I've just been following him, and it's just been a great mentor. Okay, yes, he's a mentor to me, although he doesn't mentor me, but he's a mentor, and he could be a mentor to you as well. All you have to do is you have to look at his habits, look at his mindset, and tap into that. Okay, so I just been following it, and then I just said, hey, bro, look, man, listen, you've got everything, you've got the results, you're now a six-figure trader, you've done some of the stuff that a lot of people want to do. Okay, a lot of people, whether you're brand new, whether you're midway through your journey, or whether you're at your very close end to your journey, he's got some of the results that is not is not is becoming a norm now, but it wasn't known before. Okay, hitting six figures back in the days wasn't that easy as it is now. Okay, retiring your mom is not as easy. Wasn't as easy before as it is now. Okay, and guys, he's done all of this by the age of 21. He has done this. I'm gonna repeat it. He has done this everything by the age of 21. So trust me when I say he's got some massive nuggets to go over. He's got some notes, and more than anything, he's gonna share his journey. And I'm about to just bring him on. Let me just see if I can find him. And guys, this is the time where you're gonna go ahead, take your notepad, take your pen out, and then just start making notes. Try to find him super quick. But in the meantime, just put some one if you're fired up. If you are put some one in the chat. Give him that proper welcome that he deserves. Because again, guys, I did not pay him to be on the call. He's giving up his time, he's giving up his energy, he's giving up everything to be here on the call with us. So give him that proper invitation. I'm just not, okay, there you go. Spotlight video, bro. So hey bro, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear, man.
There
I just
you go,
want to say, go
perfect.
ahead. Man, bet. Everybody, can you guys drop a 2222 on my boy Grove real quick? And it's crazy, man. It's crazy how he seen my story from since day one. And it's crazy because, out of the blue, I seen this guy, I seen his Instagram. He pretty much DM'd me like a couple of days ago. He was like, hey, can you hop on a call with me? I was like, yeah, of course. Me personally, the more you give, the more blessing you receive. Am I right? Am I right? And that's straight up facts. And it's crazy, man. Look, I'm gonna let you guys know you will make more money with a stranger than your own friends, your own family. And that's straight facts, right? Before I even get into it, I want to talk about myself first, right? I'm Johnny. Some people call me the Scalp King. Some people call me the scalper. Pretty much, I'm always in and out the market. I used to like robbing banks. That's what I like to do. Me personally, I hit my first six figures this year by itself, which is only trading. People always tell me, Johnny, you would never be a good trader. Johnny, keep studying. Johnny, at the end of the day, like, it's crazy because when I first joined and it's crazy. Look, my first day joining IM, it was 2019. What is it? What is it? January 1st, 2019. I forgot. It was like last year. And, that was my leap of faith because when I was when I was 19 years old, I went to college, right? I went to University of Houston. I tear my ACL. I lost my scholarship. Ever since then, my life went down the line. And it's crazy because when I dropped out of school, my mom even disowned me. She told me, Johnny, if you drop out of school right now, you're getting kicked out the house. And I had no other option because school wasn't for me. I was going to school to be an entrepreneur. And I realized that a degree doesn't mean anything in the real world, right? You guys work, but a 9 to 5 job would never get you anywhere you want in life. Just understand that, right? So when I got kicked out of my parents' house, I slept in my car for 13 days straight. I called all my friends. I called my best friends. I called my girlfriend. I called my family. You know what they said? They told me, no, you cannot stay here. Go get a job. Go get a life or something. I was like, all right, bet. I was in my car for 13 days straight, but until one guy, he signed me up. His name was Richard, right? Miguel. He's the P5000. Literally, he told me, Johnny, you know what? You could come stay with me, for a couple months just to get back on your feet. And it's crazy because this guy that I met from a stranger that was on the same team as I am, which is my upline, and the fact that he told me, I got you. And it's crazy. Ever since then, now we got each other back. No matter how much he's on his Sherman 10 run right now, he's pretty much in North Carolina running my squad right now. Literally, I'm happy and grateful for that too. But also, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing is that when you build this organization, build this with love, respect, the people you trust, right? You don't want that one person just to fall off and pretty much because he's not making no money. Just understand that you guys will make more money with a stranger than your own friends, your own family. That's true because I've been doing this for almost a year and 8 months and 20 days, literally. You know what's crazy? None of my friends are with me. None of my football teammates are with me because they told me it's a scam. They told me this stuff don't work. And I told them, bet, I'm going to prove you wrong. And it's crazy because, when 2020 came around, I've been over to 18 cities the last 3 months. We purchased our first house. Literally, this is the trade house over here. You know, we got, we got a P6, we got a P1K literally right here. You know, her name is Italia. She's from North Albuquerque, and we got my girl over there, Sarah. Sarah, and she's pretty much on the call right now, literally on the call. She's on her way to P2, literally blinking of an eye. You see, the reason why we got this house is because it's a business, right? You treat this as a business because you get paid like a business. How bad do you want that check? How bad do you want the residuals? Everyone told me, Johnny, hit Sherman 10, hit Sherman 10, hit P5. I told them, when my time comes, it will come. I'm not going to rush the process. I'm gonna let God decide, because me personally, I believe in the universe. I believe in frequency. I believe in vibration. Whatever you put your mind into something, you're gonna eventually receive, and that's what I did. I told myself, I'm not gonna be a chairman yet, but in my heart, I'm already chairman. Because why? Because I make chairman withdrawals, because I have a skill set. When someone told me, Johnny, look, it's crazy, because my first months when I first joined I'm gonna be realistic with you guys. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free, but also the truth will hurt. And I'm gonna let you guys know, the first 6 months, I didn't make a goddamn money. I didn't make no money. I was blowing my accounts. I was over leveraging. I was free margining myself out just like that. Because why? Because I was being greedy. And it's crazy. And he's one of my mentors. His name is Wall Street Ray. He's a chairman 25 right now, on the way to a chairman 50. I told him straight up, bro, I want to quit. I literally told him. He was like, why, Johnny? Why? Because I'm not making no money, of course. Like, I got bills I got to pay. I got a car notes I got to take care of. I got stuff I got to take care of. But at the end of the day, he told me, watch. The next 60 months, the next 6 months, watch, your life will change. The first 6 months, I didn't make no money. My second 6 months, then I started making real money. I started making $50 a day. I started making $100 a day. I started working small, and eventually I compound my money. And it's crazy, because when it hit 2020, I wrote my goals down literally every day. You gotta write your goals down. I told myself, I was on Matt Rose's call. He told me straight up, hey, Johnny, or he told everybody, hey, write down your goals. What he told me, write down dig. I was like, what does that mean? Daily income goals, right? Dig. Why? Because you got to read your goals. Every time you wake up in the morning, you read your goals. Every time you go to sleep, you read your goals. Because the more you talk about it, the more you preach about it, the more it's going to happen, because the universe is listening, right? Because look, my goals right here, literally, I wrote all my goals down. What do I want? And I told myself, I want to make my first 10K in January. I don't know what date, I don't know when, but I want to make 10K. I told myself that. I told myself over and over and over, because I was lying to my subconscious, and pretty much it programmed to my conscience. And I pretty much told myself, I want to make 10K. My first, and literally the beginning of, on the 15th, I made my first 10K. I hit my first withdrawal, 10K, literally. And I was happy and grateful. 2 months later, I started making more 10. I hit another 10K. I hit another 15K. I started making 25K, 50K, and eventually it became 6 figures. Because when I'm gonna let you guys know right now, when I first started, I was broke. You know why? Because look, I was a college student. Yo, Grove, you there? Oh,
Yeah, bro, we can hear you now.
are you guys scared? My fault. It's kind of hot outside. Pretty much my computer got overheated. That was funny.
You're good.
All right, bet back. You guys hear me clearly, right? Eventually, I put my money into and pretty much my life went all in, because you got to go all in. If you put 50% on the left, on the right, you will never go far. You got to go all into the business if you want to be successful in this organization. And to be honest, always check up on your people. Always check up on your first, second, and third. Remember, what I always say, scare money don't make money, but also you got to make money to earn money also too. You got to invest your money, because eventually if you're not learning from your mistakes, you're gonna do the same mistake you did. You can't give your mom $10,000 a month. You're pretty much broke, dead ass. Because it's funny how last week my mom got fired from a job. She was telling me, she was crying. She was like, "Hey, you know, I got fired from my job and everything." I was like, "Mom, you're good. You don't have to worry about it. What are you talking about?" And it's crazy. My mom told me, "How's your 9 to 5 working? How's your job and this and that?" So my mom, I don't even work a job. I'm self-employed. I trade the foreign exchange. She's like, I was like, "You don't have to worry about it because you don't have to understand. You don't know what it is. I got it. I know what I'm doing. And I promise you, I'm not gonna go to jail for this because I'm literally stealing literally. And I do tax every single month, literally. You know, tax write-off is crazy because once you're an IBO, you're a business owner, right? You get to tax write-off on your flights, your food, your expenses, your gas, your miles, and pretty much Airbnbs. You pretty much go for your team, right? Because look, the more you give, the more blessing you receive. At the end of the day, that's the most guaranteed, right? You got to keep giving, 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 and eventually you're going to start receiving blessings on blessing on blessing. That's why I always tell you guys, write down your goals as much as you can so you can see the results at the end of the day. Because the first, I'm going to let you guys know, trading is hard, literally. If you don't know what you're doing, you're pretty much gambling. You don't want to gamble your money. You guys your goal is pretty much compound. You want to compound your money. You guys want to ask me, what do you trade? I trade XAU, USD, gold. I trade US 30. People always tell me, don't stay away from those pairs. Those are the dangerous pairs. I told them straight up, like, how is it dangerous if you're not making no money? And it's crazy because, yes, you could blow your account like that. Am I right? If you're in the wrong trade, the wrong time, different trade, you shouldn't be trading at Asian session during the afternoon because what? People always trade during the London. Why? Because the market moves so nicely. It moves perfectly. People trade New York session, right? I highly recommend you guys. When I first started, I started watching Christopher Derrick. I started watching Zachary and Jordan. I started watching a lot of educators, and eventually I started teaching myself because you got to put the work in. No one's not gonna hold your hand to success. No one's gonna be next to you, buy and sell. Who's gonna tell you, hey, buy this. Hey, Jay, buy this, buy that, buy this. Nobody's going to hold you in and tell you when to hop in. You hop in when your own time, right? I know for a fact that in those telegrams, you guys hate hitting those stop loss, right? You guys hate seeing them, hate pretty much over leveraging, hit stop loss. Remember, you're the reason you hit that stop loss. You're the reason why you click that button, not them. They trying to help you. They trying to bless you. But remember, what if you had another confirmation? What if your confirmation was right? Am I right? I know for a fact that some of you guys got the perfect setup, but you guys scared to over leverage. Don't be scared. Take the big risk. That's part of life. You got to take the risk because you would never know. You guys are always talking about, oh, I'm up $50, but what if you could be up $500, $500K in your account, right? Because all you have to do is just take that leap of faith, right? You know when to over leverage. You know when the market is high and low. You know when to buy low and buy high, sell high, right? You know that. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. How bad do you really want it, right? You know, it's crazy because I wanted to quit so bad, but I told myself, if you quit, you quit on your family. Always remember your why. My why is my 2 baby sister and pretty much my mom. My mom is a single mother, but also at the end of the day, I'm only 21 years old. And I hit my first 6 figures in less than a year. In a year, pretty much, in a couple months, right? And look, remember, never give up on yourself, but also the biggest reason why I tell people is your family. Your family is the key. You guys always talking about, I'm on my last dollar. It's because you're not grinding. Everyone has 30 days. Everyone has 30 days. Like, what are you using? I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I choose to, right? I wake up early in the morning to get my workout, to get something to eat, and then I got a whole day to myself. People still sleep on their dreams, literally. I literally this morning, I went to this gym. Woke up this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, pretty much got to the gym like at 5, whatever. Bam. Guess who I saw? Nothing but like 60s and 70s and 80s, literally older people. And I realized that in my age, people are still sleeping on their dreams, literally, right? So write down your goals, write down your dreams. Also, listen to frequency, listen to affirmation. I am so happy and grateful. I am alive. I am so happy and grateful that I'm a 6-7 figure trader. I'm so happy and grateful I'm a Chairman 10. If Chairman 10 is not on your mind, what is? Do you want that 10K a month? You guys know we got a guy named Bryce Thompson, 24 years old, making an extra 750K, and you guys think that, oh, it doesn't work. Well, it works for him. And all you hear is people always talking about them. Oh, yeah, lucky. It's not about being luck. It's about you put the work in. You got to put the work in. You don't know. People see the cameras. People always want to look good on the camera, but behind the camera, behind the scenes, you know when you're working or not. You know when you're working or not. If you're not making money in your sleep, you're not a real trader. Being realistic. But if you can make money while you're awake, why not make money in your sleep too? If you can make money while you're awake, right? An average millionaire, and they have 7 sources of income, literally. Why not live your best life? Why not grind in your 20s and into your 30s and 40s and live your best life? And then you have your family, you have your kids and your kids. You're breaking generation curse for your family, right? When I first started this organization, when I first joined this organization, all I did was watch Austin Gossip, because you got to study the great, learn from pretty much. What if Michael Jordan walked into your house? Hey, I want to teach you one-on-one for free. Would you take it? Would you take that one-on-one basketball lesson? Of course, everybody would. It is free. Pretty much go to YouTube, watch his story. A guy came from homeless, literally hit Sherman 10, hit Sherman 100 twice. And it's crazy because now his son is a Sherman, literally. Broke and homeless and disgusted, right? Everyone has different paths. Never judge on someone else's book. Remember, everyone goes through hells. Everyone goes through ups and downs. I know life will hit you back of your head, but at the end of the day, you can't give up on your life. As long as you're breathing and as long as you have 24 hours, use it wisely. Everyone has a calendar, right? But if it's empty, that means your pocket is empty. Fill your calendar. What do you want to do? Who do you want to help? How many people can you impact in this organization? How many people can you talk, right? Plain and simple. I bet you guys have friends always talking about it don't work. How about this? Leave your friend and make some new circles. Because what they always say is that if you hang around with 5 rich people, most likely you'll be the rich person. But if you hang around with 5 bum people, most likely you'll be the 6th bum. And you guys know for a fact that you guys got that one friend or that one cousin, one family member always talking about, I want to travel the world. Well, guess what they're doing? They're sleeping, they Netflix and chilling, literally on their couch. Being comfortable is easy. Why not break that, right? It takes 30 days to break your bad habits, literally. But you got to eat right. You got to feed your mind right. If you're not growing, you're pretty much dying. And that's straight facts, right? And at the end of the day, I'm looking at each and every one of you guys. You guys have potentials. You guys have a goal. You just don't know how to reach that goal. Ask yourself this: when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, hey, I am this, I am that. And I promise you receive everything. If you watch David Monanese, look at him. He's a Sherman 750 by himself. Why? It's because he believes. He listens to people that has results. He doesn't listen to music. He doesn't listen to rappers. He doesn't listen to nobody else. All he listens to is PDF, personal development. You got to PDF yourself. You got to tell yourself, okay? And it's crazy because I could show you what I had to go through to get to the point where I'm at. Right? Sleep on my couch to couches. My mentor told me it's okay to make $1 million on someone else's couch. I slept on someone's couch for almost a year and 7 months. You know what's crazy? July 1st, I literally moved into this crib. Literally July 1st. And ever since then, I'm so happy and grateful that I have a bed to sleep in. Also, I'm so happy and grateful that I have a roof under my head. And it's crazy because ever since I moved into this house, guess what? My bed, I sleep on the floor because I want to feel uncomfortable. I need to feel uncomfortable because if I'm on that bed, I'm most definitely comfortable. I'm stuck in a rat race. I'm stuck at this thing that I'm pretty much doing. But at the end of the day, I'm happy and grateful. If my team doesn't work, that means I could trade. I get to make money on my phone. Pretty much plain and simple. I don't need people to build. People always tell me, oh, all you do is make money off of people. Well, have you seen my trading account? Have you seen my withdrawals? When the last time I told you I need you? I tell people that straight up, like, all you do is a pyramid scheme. This don't work because you know why? Because in school, they don't teach you the right information. It's a lack of information. I can't say school is a scam. Certain courses you need this and that, but at the end of the day, they don't teach you anything. Why? It's because they want you to stick to working. Work, and what? Get paid. At the end of the day, you're getting the same check. If you know how much you're getting the next week, that's not a real job. That's you're being comfortable. You're being comfortable. How are you gonna hit 6 figures off of that check? The fact that check goes straight to your bill, and then at the end of the day, after 2 weeks, you have $5 in your account. All you have to do is go eat McDonald's or something on a dollar menu, right? Everybody knows how to, like, everybody knows here everybody knows how to feel broke. Like, everybody broke, yes. But it's crazy because when I hit 6 figures, I'm still broke. Why? It's because I'm investing my money into different assets. once you make money, this right here, don't focus on the money too much. When you make the money, when you get the money, invest that money into different sources of income, real estates, cars, Airbnbs, things that are most you need. Literally, that's how you build empires. Because everybody say, what, when you built that pyramid in Egypt, it took years. But remember, people didn't have no vehicles, people didn't have no tools. They had to carry that all the way to the top to build that Egyptian, whatever it's called, the pyramid. You see, every people always find excuses after excuses. Stop making excuses and start taking action of your life. Like really, like being realistic, right? I'm gonna show you guys a picture, right? So look, let me see if I could find it. Let me see. So let me see. Ever since I got kicked out of my house, I slept in someone's couch. Literally, I slept on someone's couch. I slept in someone's closet because I had to. I'm so happy and grateful that I wasn't homeless, but I at least I made it out. You could say I was a broken homeless because why? Because I had $167 in my account, literally last year. Literally last year. You guys see that? That's red, right? Everybody can see that's red. And it's crazy because look, I didn't blew so many accounts too on my real account. I blew so much money. But now, you know, at the end of the day, forget they said you can't show profit. Fuck that, right? Fuck that. Because look, at age 19, I dropped out of college. Age 20, parents kicked me out, slept in my car for multiple nights. My own fiance dumped me because I was broke and slept on couches. And then my bank account was 165 in my bank account and I was jobless. I didn't have no job. My own brother left me in the streets. My own brother, literally, he's like 28 right now, left me in the street. He didn't even offer me a place to live. Dead ass. I was pretty much 5K credit card debt because I was just swiping because I want to look good. But at the end of the day, my bank account wasn't looking good, right? Age 21, made over 10 plus K, hit my first 6 figures. I'm one of the top leaders here in Houston too, the scalper, right? They call me the SCALP KING. And it's crazy because people pretty much what they say, you're afraid to be different. I'm afraid to be the same as everyone else. That's what I go by, right? And it's crazy because look, what is it? What is it? What's today? Monday? No, today is Thursday, right? So on, let me see. So on Monday, right? So what is it? August 17th. How much is that right there? That's at least $7,000 literally on a Monday, literally. And last week, how much was that? You guys could see it, right? Last week. You don't have to see the price. You can see the negative. I reduced $27,000 literally from my phone, right? And it's crazy because look at this. Overall, before that, I'm on my way to $500,000 just straight up trading, literally. And that's pretty much my account 2 months ago. From being broke and homeless, didn't have no money, now I'm a 6-figure earner, also a 6-figure trader because I use my money wisely. Money is a vehicle to get you somewhere in life. Right? People like to show off and flex. I'd rather flex my mom's house because I got her the house. I'd rather flex my mom's smile because I made her smile on her face. Even though she told me this don't work, she also kicked me because she didn't believe me. If you guys have parents right now that believe in you, take advantage of that. Because some of us, we grew up, we didn't have our parents that hold our hand or, you know, this and that to support us. You know, when you want to start living your dream, your goals and this and that, guess what? Your parents not going to tell you, don't do that. Go get a job, go to school, get a degree, and then start a family. Wow, that's a sad story, right? I bet you guys hear that a lot. Am I right? You probably hear that a lot. But at the end of the day, do something different. Be happy. Do something that you love. If you hate your 9-to-5 right now, all I could tell you is right now, what I learned from Rich Dad and Poor Dad is pretty much what? Before you leave your 9-to-5, build your dreams, your jobs that you like, your hobbies, start making money. When you start making real money, when you start making $1,000 a month or 2 months or whatever, or, you know, whatever it is, then quit your 9-to-5 and then start working on your dream. And then you build another dream and another dream. You got to have passive income always flowing into your account. If you blow your account, if you blow your trading account, guess what? You have a job where you're about to get paid every Friday until you pretty much, you know, get that money into your trading account and you flip it, guess what? Now you have a residual, which is your building side. That's pretty much telling you, hey, now you have multiple sources of income, which is residuals, your job, your trading account. Now you're adding more, your clothing brand, your Airbnb, your stocks, your Amazon, your Apple, whatever it is. Now you're pretty much making more money now than the average person. A broke person has one income. A broke person has one job and pretty much living in the same time. A 9 to 5, wake up by 9, get off at 5, wake up by 9, get off at 5. That's pretty much a rat race, right? So I'm gonna let you guys know is never give up on your dream. Follow your heart, but also remember one thing is your why. Your why is the most important thing, right? Let me see. Hold on. I got some couple notes. I don't want to. Let me see. Let me see. And also, geez. And also, let me see. And also, be so busy improving yourself that you don't have time to pay attention to anything or anyone that distract you from your growth. Just remember that, right? And then also, let me see. And also your legacy is being written by yourself by making the right decision. You guys want to leave a legacy? Pick up that pen and write your book. You have 24/7, you have 24 hours. We all have a chapter in our life. We all want to make it for a family. Why not do it now? Why not start now? Right? And also, I don't want to take out too much time of you guys. You know, you guys I got another call in a few minutes, but also that's what they always say, it's lonely at the top because it's too crowded at the bottom. And I'm gonna let you guys go. And also, if you guys want, before you guys go, give my Instagram for my boy. And also, man, I'm happy and grateful to be where I'm at in life, but also we got a long way to go too. So it's just the beginning. So give my Instagram is Johnny Pham 581. So JOHNNYPHAM 581. Just pretty much follow me if you have any questions so far. If not, hold up. Before we go, let me unmute some people. Do you guys have any questions before I go? I want to do some Q&A for like 3 minutes before I hop on another call. You guys raise your hand if you guys want, or drop, or unmute everybody. Okay, bet. You guys have any other questions so far? You guys can unmute yourself too. I'm gonna make my boy a host again. Who's host?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
So pretty much raise your hand if you have any other question. Pretty much just do that. Let's answer some questions.
Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Bro, thank you so much. Again, I'm just gonna see if there's any questions coming through. But in the meantime, guys, go ahead and put in 1 for the SCALP King, for the for Mr. Six Figures, for Johnny, man. Because honestly, he did not have to be here. I appreciate you, bro. And man, listening to you and your mindset at such a young age is outside of this world, bro. I just wanted to let you know, and I wish I told you that when you was actually going through this phase of your life. I'm grateful that you've gone through that journey, bro. I'm grateful that you slept from couch to couch to couch. I'm grateful that you've actually gone from debt to now being obviously in positive, because if you didn't, this call would be different right now. Your trading journey would be different right now. Everything will be different right now. So I'm super grateful, that you've gone through that. The other thing I was going to say was you mentioned about goals and stuff. And I remember when I saw your story, and then when you dropped all of these nuggets about how obviously you went from zero to a hero. I literally took screenshots of that and I put it on my wall because that's a goal of mine. You see, so you're as I said, earlier on I said you're a mentor, you're an inspiration for me, bro. So keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're definitely changing lives that you don't even know. You never seen me in life, never seen me in real flesh. So I appreciate that, bro. And the last thing I just wanted to kind of end it off with, man, is happy birthday, bro. The big 2-2 is going to be different. So make sure you smash it, and make sure you have a crazy one. Make sure you have a mad one, and it's going to be beautiful because it's just you're in a place right now where you're young, but not only that, you're wise as well as you're young. So appreciate that, bro. Keep going through it and keep making your mom smile, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it. So I'm just gonna quickly have a look at the chat if there's any questions. It doesn't seem like we've got any questions, but again, I dropped your Insta username. If there's any questions, guys, go and get back to your boy. If not, get back to me as well. But I'm gonna end it off. Again, bro, thank you for this call, and thank you to you guys for taking notes, because you know what, your time is coming. Thank you for believing in you, because we believe in you. Okay, so keep on going. Your journey is not, this is not it. Okay, this is not the end chapter. It's not the end of the book. Keep going. Okay, if this is the end of the book, if you feel like it, guess what? It's book part 2. Okay, we're gonna create another book. So pick up yourself. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay, appreciate every single one of you. Let's go.